Hi everyone, my name's Phil Carrick from EliteBusinessTV.com, and today we're going to talk tax with one of the UK's foremost tax strategies, Mr. Iain Wallis. Now, Iain is a property investor and tax strategist and author of the #1 bestseller on Amazon, Legally Avoid Property Taxes, 51 Top Tips on How to Save Property Taxes and Increase Your Wealth. Now, Iain qualified as a chartered accountant in 1984 and started an accountancy practice in 1992 and then sold it in 2007. He was recently a keynote speaker at the largest property event, well, really on the property calendar, the Property Super Conference 2013 at Wembley, London, where he shared the stage with some of the best-known property experts in the UK, as well as high-profile speakers such as Karen Brady and the ex-boxer Frank Bruno. Now, Iain's presentation, Legally Keep More of Your Property Income, which I think we all want to do, was an absolute sellout. And it must be the first time that Wembley has ever rocked a tax. So, Iain Wallis, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us, and it really is a pleasure to have you on the call.
Thank you, Phil. Great to be here.
And Iain, can I ask you, as an expert and someone who's been running his own business for a number of years now and actually sold his own business as well in 2007, what advice would you give to someone who's looking for a really good tax strategist?
I think the key for me, Phil, is to ask the person you're going to instruct whether they have the expertise and the experience. I use the example, I wouldn't go to a heart surgeon to get my teeth looked at, and equally I wouldn't go to a dentist to get him to have a look at my heart. I think it's important that you pick somebody in the profession who actually specialises in your particular niche, in this case property. Then ask them, do they actually invest in property? Because if they invest in property themselves, the chances are that they will know some of the strategies that I pursue and help others to pursue. If they don't invest in property, then the chances are that they may not be aware of those strategies. Again, the heart surgeon would know where to look for your heart, a dentist will know where to look for your teeth, but the two, they're completely different specializations. So that's important. I think demonstration of that ability as well, whether it's through publications of books, through papers, their expertise, so that they can actually demonstrate it. It's all very well people being able to say, well, look, I'm an expert in this, but can they demonstrate that to third parties, and do they have third party proof of that, whether that be from testimonials from existing clients, or even talking to existing clients that they have, and they're prepared to share their knowledge and expertise. Please don't go to what I would call a general practitioner, who's somebody who deals with anybody from a hairdresser through to a multi-million-pound entrepreneur, business, because there's different skills required for different levels of business, and also different niches within a particular industry.
That's great advice, Iain. Thanks very much. I mean, and it's very important what you said about the general practitioner who sort of looks after everybody rather than specialises in a specific niche. That's very very important. So if someone was looking for a tax strategist today and they came to you, Iain, what sort of experience are they likely to have?
Well, I'd like to think we're different, Phil. We have the expertise. I myself invest in property. We help other people invest in property. So we've got a reasonably large portfolio, which we run in a very tax efficient way. So going back to my initial questions, do I invest in property? Yes, I do. Do I have the gravitas and expertise? Well, yes, we've been around for a number of years. I've created and sold one accountancy practice. I've now got another niche one which deals solely with people who invest in property and who are high net worth. We like to be different. We don't work with anybody who's got a pulse. We like to work with clients who we know, like and trust. And at the same time, I like to work with clients who I know, like and trust as well. There's plenty of work to go around within the property market, within the tax and property market. So I can choose who I want to work with, and I'm fortunate because of the rental portfolio income we've got and everything else. I don't, as I say, don't have to take anybody with a pulse, and that's important to me because um, clients, we need to have shared values and what's important to us in running our business, and if we share those values, and as I said, that's know, like, and trust, and also it's that we can, we've got rapport, we can get on together, we can share a joke, we can enjoy a coffee, we can maybe enjoy a beer, but we are working towards common goals, which is generating profits and also keeping that tax bill to as low as possible.
Which I think is something that we all want to do legally as well, Iain. So thanks for that. Now, I know you do some very special things for new clients just to help them. So what can new clients expect from you just to say thanks?
Well, I think first of all, this will sound daft, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's an accountant with a personality. It's somebody who can relate to you, who you can share a joke with. That's very, very important. And I use humour. Clearly, I'm well qualified to do the job, but it's also important that I have a laugh with my clients. So that's the most important thing. Come along to expect the unexpected, because it will be different. It will be an enjoyable experience. It's not like going to see your dentist or going to see your bank manager. It's coming to see your friendly accountant. But beyond that, one of the products we've got is a taxability checklist, which asks about 50 questions as to your personal circumstances, and all of those will throw up a yes, no, or not applicable answer. And if there's a no there, the chances are that you're doing something that is leaving money with HMRC, or I'd say leaving it on the revenue table. So this taxability checklist, 50 questions that initially will have some quick wins for you in terms of saving tax, but ultimately will lead on to much bigger things when we start implementing some serious tax strategies.
That's fabulous. That's really useful, Iain. So, and thanks very much for that, for giving that away just for people watching this this video. So thanks again. So, Iain, how do people contact you if someone watching needs to find a really good property accountant or tax strategist?
The easiest way, Phil, will be to go to the website, which is www.iainwallis.com. That's IAINWALLIS. Go there. There's a contact list there. Tell them that you've seen me on TV and that you'd like the taxability checklist, and then my PA will take the next steps and get it moving along and helping you save tax as quickly as we possibly can.
Well, Iain, listen, thanks very much indeed for this fabulous interview, for all your time, and hopefully I'll be able to pop over to sunny Northumberland and enjoy a beer and a few of your jokes with you as well.
You're more than welcome, Phil. You know where we are. It'd be great to catch up with you.
Thanks very much indeed, Iain. Take care and have a great day.
Cheers, Phil. Take care.